Fu versus Karate. Look at that. Some ground techniques from Karateka. Kung Fu guy, of course, in the black. Karate guy in the gi. So it looks like the rest of Karate guy. So maybe this is a Kung Fu person going into a karate tournament. We will see. But anyways, looks like black belts. I don't know what belt the Karateka has. A lot of Kung Fu systems. Sorry, did I say karate? Kung Fu. I don't know what belt the Kung Fu guy is. And nice sidekick. A lot of Kung Fu styles don't have belts, right? The whole belts thing. Yeah, it's weird. The belts thing. I think Japan was the country that really popularized it. Look at that. It's a little bit of foot fencing going on, right? This kind of reminds you a little bit of Taekwondo karate. Nice spin kick. And both very bladed. Oh, there's a body jab. So, God, I love these classic matches. Again, I'm sorry, guys, I don't have any information as to when this happened. Ooh, look at that. I like that on the ground. He's like, I could have hit you more. A lot of control, right? So, look at that really cool guard by Karateka. Oh, he got it with punches. Dude, this is cool. So again, guys, the YouTube algorithm recommended this to me. So I don't have any information on this. This channel, I think this channel re-uploaded to, I don't know. The channel or whoever was involved in this, if you can tell me more context about this, I would love to know. The next match I'm going to show you guys, I got in touch with the guy. So I will interview him. Oh, that was a nice double roundhouse kick. One to the body, one to the face. Notice the bladed stance, right? What makes me interested is when it's sort of like orthodox for southpaw, but very bladed, right? There's no sense of cutting off the lead leg. And again, it might be a little different because they're so bladed. But notice the karateka always has his lead foot, right? Cutting off. It should work the same way when they're bladed, right? So anyways, this looks like a different karateka and a different Kung Fu guy. So, jab. Okay, sidekick works too, but he's so low and... Oh, nice attempt at a sweep right there. Notice the way the karateka holds his guard, right? His shoulder is protecting the left side of his chin. Or it was. That was a left leg kick to a right kick with the... Wow, very interesting combos you don't see as much nowadays, right? And then they both switch from whichever lead foot, but why would you let him cut off your lead foot like that? I'm talking about the Kung Fu guy. So, it's like there's a little bit of point fighting elements, right? But I think they're using, oh, nice throw. Look at that. He's like, I'm ready to fight on the ground too. There's a little bit more force than modern kind of semi-contact point fighting. See, notice the lead foot. Notice the lead foot. Why is he like that? Unless he's trying to time a spin kick with his, let's see, it was right leg forward. So unless he was trying to time a spin kick with his left. Ooh, that was beautiful. He got swept and on the way down, almost got kicked in the face if karateka didn't pull that kick. That was a cool combo right there. So that was great. His kick reached the karateka before the karateka's kick reached him, right? A lot of lessons about distance, a lot of lessons about speed, etc. And ranges, of course. So, okay, end of the second match. Are we going to get more? Yes, we're going to get more, guys. Look at this. So, okay, different stance by karateka. Nobody's kicking to the thigh. There might have been a rule against thigh kicks. So, but like, the thigh's right there. You do see them try to kick at the calf, right? But the thigh's right there. See? Thigh's right there. Yeah, it might have been like you could only calf kick and you could only body and head kick. Let's see. It might have been no face punches either. The next match I'm going to show you guys, there was no face punches. So, it changes up sort of how you conduct things, right? That was a nice hook kick by Kung Fu guy. Oh, nice spin kick by Karateka. Dude, these are great, man. That's a little too wide, the stance. You should have punished him for it, man. That stance was a little too wide. So, jab him right there. His face is right there. Jab him. Again, might have been no face punches. So, anyways, you guys watch the rest of this. This is Karateka versus Kung Fu. And the Kung Fu guy told me, a side kick right there thrown by Kung Fu guy, no punches to the face, and you can only grab for 2 seconds. And then there, I think, limited strikes on the ground. But I love that he slow-moed this. This is great. See, thigh kick followed by a takedown and then a punch on the ground. Nice entry by Kung Fu guy. And I will interview this Kung Fu guy, so let me know if you guys have any questions for him. This is France, by the way, French. So, I don't know if this was a Kung Fu versus Taekwondo competition, or this was a Taekwondo competition that Kung Fu guys went into. But anyways, that was a roundhouse kick to the face. I don't think it connected, it grazed. So, did I say Taekwondo? I'm so sorry, karate. This might have been a karate competition that the Kung Fu people went into. I don't know why. I thought it was Taekwondo for a second. But anyways. So, here we go. Karate guy, notice, has a higher guard than Kung Fu guy. Ooh, I guess your guard can drop a little, right? When there's no punches to the face. In fact, you kind of get punished if you have a high guard. Nice attempt at a spin kick by Kung Fu guy. So, but you still got to watch for kicks to the face, right? So yeah, Kung Fu guy controlling the rhythm completely. Look at that. He's winning with his takedowns, definitely. So. Okay, see? When in doubt, just take him down, right? Not bad. Not bad. So. Okay, here we go. Nice side kick. Wow. Watch this slow motion. Boom, right there, right? Got him. Yeah, karate person definitely having trouble finding his entries, finding his ranges. Maybe lead with a leg kick or something, or lead with a push kick, right? Oh, look at that. Did you see that palm technique karate guy tried? Kung Fu guy definitely has speed. Oh, I think karate guy won that exchange. I think Kung Fu guy's just a little quicker, right? And the stance switching might be confusing. Karateka too. Oh, so he dropped the knee to the ground, right? The Kung Fu guy. I think it might be reset. Probably there's some rule like it gets reset when at least one knee hits the ground or something. So, oh, nice axe kick. Okay. This is exciting. I love this stuff. I love this stuff, guys. So, the Kung Fu guy's name is Luik. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. It's, nice, almost takedown. It's L-O with a tilde on top of it. And then I-C. Luik, maybe? Don't know who the Karateka is. Anyways, guys, you guys watch the rest of this. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked this, please press a like and make sure to subscribe and leave your comments. I'll be interviewing the Kung Fu guy, so make sure to leave your questions for him. My personal journey, very gently trained Savate today, so it's going to be since my bad ankle injury, the first time I'm going to train today. So I'm very excited, and I'll let you guys know how it is. Obviously, like I tell Xavier Santana, I got to keep improving my own training, right? That's what you guys expect from me. My goal is to get the breadth of knowledge. I want to have as much breadth of knowledge as martial arts, so if I watch anything, I can at least have something to add. It might not be the deepest, but it can be something. That's one of my goals in life in martial arts. One step at a time, right? Ankle keeps getting better, keep healing the ankle, slowly get back into training. You guys let me know, what are you guys working on? What injuries are you guys battling / overcoming? Talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys so much, man. A lot more of this footage to come. As you guys know, I'm the king of finding this stuff. So we will find more of this awesome stuff. Okay, guys, thank you so much.